Hi, Kevin Blanch, just leaving the LDS hospital, which is right there. This beautiful, magnificent state of ours here in Utah. Walk out of there. Came home the other night. Been in there for all those weeks, so full of cancer, thinking I'm going to die. Wonderful doctors, incredible nurses saved my life. And I walk out of here, and the backwards politics, the backwards fucked up environmental poisoning that we have in this fucking state, the fucked up people and the fucked up idealism that we have, and then I realized why I don't leave. I walked out my house and I looked at this brand new snow across. I live way out west. I looked at the mighty Wasatch and looked at the beautiful Ben Lomond staring at that full moon of a star. I made snow angels in the freaking snow, and I remembered why I don't leave. When my family got here, this was Mexico. I still live on the sacred said ground. You know, I hear people all the time, well, if you don't like, why don't you leave? I'm like, why don't you fucking leave? My father was a fucking Special Forces Marine, died. My uncle raised me on that spot. Stood on Old Beach on D-Day. My other uncle, the colonel, fighter pilot, POW, you know. I'm like, fuck you, why don't you leave? That's why I stay here. This state, Utah, yeah, a lot of cancer here. The open air test blew across us. And if people knew the fucking truth about southern Utah and about Utah, and the open air test from 51 to 68, as my father was marched, drafted Marine, into the trenches like 40,000 other of them, and nuked, and now that passes through me as they murder me, try to murder me, for something that happened before I was even born. And all you fucking deniers, Chernobyl, the little fucking girl that was in my room next to me, beautiful, them big blue eyes of hers, and that blonde hair snuggled up about this big, and that smile would make you freaking melt. Incredible young lady. Chernobyl. She died last week. You know, a lot of people die in there. It's hard. You know, Gutta had his fucking special, and CNN could kiss my fucking ass. You fucking plutonium denying fucks. As you fucks murder people before they're even fucking born. The environmental poison, the open air test, and you fuckers deniers, plutonium has a half-life of 2,000 fucking years. And if people knew that it was laying in the ground in the soil of southern Utah like it is, this fucking hospital is chock full of southern Utahns. Chock full. They wouldn't fucking live there. You know, it's still in the water, it's still in the ground. Aaron Brockovich's map proves the environmental poison, but I'm talking nuclear. Fukushima into the fucking, and this is a world. This ain't about borders or wrapping yourself in the fucking flag, or the state of Utah, or the state of fucking Nevada. It's about fucking people and their contemporary fucked up ideas. They cannot tell politics from religion. They don't know the fucking difference. They're murdering us. The socioeconomic fucking conversation should be the environment. The environment is the economy. You fuckers can't even have protectionism fucking conversation. You can't even have, you're so wrapped up in the flag. This isn't about borders. This isn't about lines. This is about people. Like I said, when my family got here, this was fucking Mexico. I still live on the same sacred fucking ground. They were trying to get away from the American fucking government. You know, I grew up in I don't believe in any of these religious philosophies, but I believe in the power of prayer and meditation. I've always called it meditation. And as all you people all over the country sent me beautiful cards and letters and your prayers. There's some powerful people that watch my YouTube. Incredible minds, as Einstein proved that the human body has made up of energy, and energy never ceases to exist. The human mind is a powerful beast. It is very powerful. And if we put our minds, just like Fukushima, we could have put a bladder around that immediately. At least Gorbachev entombed Chernobyl. You know, all you deniers on that fucking Gutta, as he did his environment, you know, that motherfucker at CNN, those fuckers deserve to be frozen. As they denied it and they played it down. Gutta had a fucking show 2 weeks after Fukushima saying that fucking, he had a Japanese daughter saying, oh, a little bit of radiation. Fuck you, motherfucker. You know, they're killing us. I'm 51 fucking years old. I'm full of leukemia. This fucking wolf attacked me. I don't know how I'm alive. They rip your fucking body apart. They fucking go into your fucking spine. They go into your fucking jugular. They shove everything known to fucking man. This is a fight from fucking hell. These are young women. These are fucking old women. These are your little kids that are fucking going there. It's environmental poisoning. The nuclear fallout is 2,000 year high, and you fuckers don't give a fuck. And the media, you fucking evil, creepy motherfuckers could kiss my ass. You fuckers are murderers. You know, people said before, because I'd rant and rave about this, oh, how would you know? You know, well, I'm one of them now, motherfucker. I'm barely alive. I was critical for a long time. I'm a very sick fucking person right now. But this beautiful hospital here, these incredible fucking doctors, they saved my life. They saved, literally, saved my life. It was a doctor ready to gouge me open and kill me. And I love all you fuckers says, oh, use alternative that fucking chemo. Listen, motherfuckers, when we get AML is that evil, fast wolf that attacks your eyes, your ears, your... By the time people land here, they are in critical condition. Critical. All of them. People die. This is an evil, evil, man-made wolf. And you people say, oh, cancer's a natural form of... Yeah, if you're fucking 80... You know, this kills you. Environmental poison, we know it. Gilded in gold, cast it in concrete. Utah has paying the price. As Utahns, we paid the prices. We are next door to the Nevada test site. 1951 to 68, those bombs rained down on our mothers when they were pregnant. Rained down, and my father, it killed the downwinder Scott Matheson. The building right there is named after him. You know what, his elementary classes, they're all dead. You know, they all died. My father was 300 fucking yards from that drafted Marine, the atomic veterans, as they were human guinea picked and murdered. Murdered as you fuckers wrap yourself up in a flag. And this isn't Utah, this isn't the United States, this isn't a fucking, this is a world issue. This isn't about borders, this isn't about fucking lines. This is about people. And they're contemporary because they cannot tell religion from politics. They fucking mix the fucking two and they smash it down. The environment is the economy. If the Gulf didn't prove that to you, as you fucking says, oh, drill baby drill, and you fucking created 100,000 jobs and you wiped out millions for years. As we exploit, we are murdering our own people. And if you think you're immune, you're not fucking immune. Your chances of getting that fucking cancer are 50-50 in this country. Your chances of being killed by a terrorist are hundreds of millions to one. But yet that's what you want to talk about? You want to talk about somebody's sexuality? You want to get into that? You know, fuck all you fucking morons. Wrap yourself up in the fucking flag. This is about the environment and fucking the environmental poison that's going on to make a few fucking assholes some fucking money. You know, to fuck, oh, the commies are fucking getting us, the terrorists are fucking getting us. You know, you fucking nuclear fucking energy. What a fucking joke. Einstein said it. Oppenheimer said it. Fucking Sokolov, the guys who all met, every one of them fucking were anti, and we still fucking build them. And we still have spent fuel rods sitting in fucking on storage. We can't even deal with them. We're building more. Fuck. We are murdering ourselves. You fucking murdering me. You fuckers are trying to fucking kill me. You wouldn't believe the young people in this. This AML unit's one of the top AML units in the fucking world. People come flock from all over the world. They have wonderful Dodgers. They save people. They saved my fucking life. I have a long ways to go, but I'm not dead yet. And I'm not fucking done ranting and fucking raving. You know, this didn't happen. This is no coincidence. I'm a believer in the human mind has power. There's a reason I was screaming and ranting on my YouTube fucking site. There is a reason I was fucking ranting and raving and fucking screaming. Kevin Blanch, Salt Lake City, Utah. LDS hospital, full of leukemia. But I'm alive. You haven't heard the last of me. Fuck all you nuclear assholes.